Banks on the beat.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today, as you guys can see, we will be reviewing this wig that I got from Iseehair, and it is their 13x4 613 wig. It's Brazilian straight. It's 150% density, and also I got it in the length 22.
If I want it, when I ask you, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Sit back.
So just to be clear, I purchased this wig with my own money. So the things that you see are the things that they included with my purchase, which were a pair of lashes and a pack of stocking caps of 2.
Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water. Whatever you desire, I'll aspire. Sing you a song. Turn the game on. I'll brush your hair. Help you put your do-rag on. Wanna put her up. Want a manicure. Baby, I'm yours. I wanna cater to you, boy. Let me cater to you. 'Cause baby, this is your.
So the wig came with a total of 4 combs, 3 at the top, 1 in the back, also a adjustable strap in the back as well. As you can see, the side panels of the wig, the lace amount isn't that much. It's only like 2 inches of parting space on the side, which it kind of classifies the wig as a front lace wig instead of a frontal, just to not be confused about that.
Dessert and so much.
So in preparation to tone the wig, we're going to be using Shimmering Lights purple shampoo, and I'm just going to simply just do it in my sink, you guys. I know a lot of people like to get buckets and totes and all this extra stuff. Everything, the whole coloring process of this hair will be done literally in my sink. Just to be clear, because girl, ain't nobody got time for that. We're not doing all of that. So I'm going to make me a nice shampoo bath, and I'm just going to dip my wig in and out, just to, kind of tone it, because we are doing lavender. Now, when you are doing a warmer tone, there's no purpose for this step. So if you're doing anything like, I want to say orange or green or even red, you do not have to tone your wig. But if you're going to be doing cooler colors, please always tone your wigs with the Shimmering Light shampoo or any purple shampoo.
Slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, just let me cater to you.
Okay, so I did let the wig dry overnight, but I'm going to go in with my color from Ion, and it is the Color Brilliance Brights, and it is a purple color. It's like a true purple, like a dark purple, because I wanted a shadow root. It's already, made. You can just use it right out of the pack, so you don't have to mix anything with it. You can just apply the color to the roots and be done with it. But I will say I was very nervous when it came to doing this part. I was honestly very nervous. I don't really mess with color like that. Like, it's rare that I mess with color. I mostly always dye like natural color hair, and I'm always, for the most part, leaving a root on it. It's very much so easy to leave a root on when coloring hair than to add a root, especially if you are very particular like me. And I'm very, critical of myself and how I do things. So as you guys are going to see on this part, I started off very timid. Like, I was honestly like, ooh, I don't know. I was very unsure. I was very scared of this process. And I never used this product. Well, I'm not going to say I never used this product before, but I have used this product before. But in using it, it was very easy. You definitely want to go with a color like this when adding roots. And do not try to add roots with a rinse. This was actually better because the consistency of it is so thick. It was very creamy and easy to apply, and it almost kind of made it foolproof. So I would suggest you get this color, and I did get this from Sally. So as you can see, I came in the back. I was like a little hesitant on what I was doing and how I was doing it, but I quickly got the hang of it, especially when I got to the other side working on the actual hairs that were ventilated in the lace. As you'll be able to see, I started spreading it out. I got more comfortable when it came to using it. So if you guys are feeling unsure, let me tell you something. I ain't ever did it, and I did okay. So you guys, I think you will be okay as well. So give it a try if you want to add roots to your 613, a shadow root. And normally a shadow root is normally within the same color family sometimes for the most part. And it's just a darker tone. So I just wanted a little shadow root. That's all. So I added it with this color. So you will see from the clip when I'm all done with applying the color that it came out good. I like it. You will see.
It's true. I wanna be down.
So I don't know if you guys can see from the clip, I actually got a few little, patches of dye here and there. But honestly, after I washed it out and did everything, it really didn't make any big of a difference. You could not see it. It wasn't damaged or anything. It was still very much so workable. I didn't even really notice the color on the lace. The little color that I did get on the lace, for the most part, it was clear. Because I don't use Vaseline or I don't spray up underneath my wigs when I dye my wigs. I just refuse to do that. I don't want to wash out grease. I don't want to be responsible for that. So guess what? I don't do it. So basically, you just rinse it out. Honestly, the hair was going to be lavender anyway. So if it ran on the hair, somewhat colored the hair, like the blonde parts of the wig, and that would have been fine. But honestly, it was kind of a breeze to work with. It didn't give me too much trouble at all. It just washed right out. So now we'll be going in with this Adore color, and this is in the color Lavender. Remember, we're doing lavender hair. I did buy 2 bottles. I only ended up using one, you guys. Honestly, that was all I kind of needed. The thing with these 613 wigs, especially when they're budget friendly, as this Iseehair wig was, they sometimes can have fillers in them. Now, I have definitely gotten wigs that, like 613 hair or wigs, that were horrible. I would not even put this close to that scale. I say in affordable hair and just wigs, I say I would give them, honestly, a 10 out of 10. This wig was really amazing to work with. I like how the color came out. I was going to go in and use another bottle, but honestly, I did not want it too dark. And I know if I used the other bottle, it would have came out too dark. But honestly, I thought it was looking a little blotchy. You do have to open up your wig, you guys. Do not leave the wig lying still or just sitting it in the water or just going in and out. It will not color in the middle. Trust me. You want to move it, constantly move it around, and make sure you get everything. But I like how it came out with just that one bottle. And I like that it kind of put, like, different tones in the hair. Like, there were different tones in the hair, but it did not look stupid or blotchy or like a bad dye job at all. Because I'm very particular about that. Ooh, I can't stand to see a girl with a bad dye job. So I am very, like, cautious about that. But yeah, it came out amazing. I like how it came out. So I will be taking my ISEE Moisture Miracle conditioner. Honestly, the hair was so super soft, it didn't really need conditioner. And you guys, do not wash after you do a rinse. Adore is a rinse. You're never supposed to wash. I hate to see people washing their hair like with shampoo. Girl, you're just washing the color away. It's a rinse. Trust me. And it's a very conditioning rinse. Adore is conditioning. You guys do know that, right? So no, never use shampoo when you're doing a rinse. I only use conditioner just cause out of habit, but it honestly didn't need conditioner. I honestly just could have took it out of the sink and let it dry and it would have been fine, to be quite honest, because you have to think we did already kind of shampoo the hair anyway when we used the toning shampoo. So don't use shampoo. Like, y'all, do not wash your hair after you put Adore on it, after you watercolor it. Don't do that. There's no need for you to do that. Stop. I'm gonna pop y'all on y'all hand. Y'all should not do that. But I put the conditioner on now. I rinsed it right out. Do not let it sit. This hair is silky. If you let it sit, you can possibly get buildup. And if you have buildup of conditioner, you can deal with a lot of tangling and matting. So I washed it right out. As you can see, I'm making sure that conditioner is rinsed out of that hair. Okay, so I did let that dry as well. And then I went in with my wax stick and I just simply like put it on my part and the whole hairline area. I'm going to press it with the hot comb. We're going to do a little bit plucking. And yeah, that's about it. So you guys watch this clip if you're interested in watching this clip. And just see how I do and what I do. I don't really need to explain it. The video will explain it itself. So I'll come back when I need to.
All I ask for you, anything you want, I'm yours, baby. Take me. My love is just for you. You can shine. If you choose to, all this love is for you. Anything you want, that you want to do.
So you guys, when I'm tweezing my lace, to be honest, I kind of just move around. It's like an eyeballing technique for me. I just kind of see where I need to kind of pluck it at and where I kind of want to thin it. I feel like there is no real wrong way to like tweeze your lace. You have to do it to your liking. Me, I like to leave my hairline a little bit on the full side. I do not like to over pluck because you have to think, especially if it's a wig that you want to wear more than one time. And if you are going to be using an adhesive like a glue to apply your wig, you're naturally going to lose a lot of hair out of their hairline anyway. So to me, it's never a good idea to overplug. I do just try to break up the hairline for the most part because I don't like a sharp hairline. So I will focus on my hairline and in the temple areas, just in certain areas to where I feel like a hairline would naturally be thinner at. I don't do too much at the top, any of that, but especially when it comes to 613 hair, you don't want to overplug because you don't want to expose so much of the transparent lace, especially if you are a darker complexion. And yeah, because I mean, you'll kind of pretty much see it easily, especially like if you sweat, do anything, like it'll expose too much of your lace. So I always kind of keep it full, just break up the hairline for the most part. And that's all I really pretty much did. This hairline was kind of full, so I did do quite a bit of plucking, but I always focus on my hairline. I just like to break that hairline up for the most part, especially on the sides and with this wig, because you don't got that much lace to be like really like peeling it back in layers and plucking backward and backward and backward. You ain't gonna have no hair on the side. So with that being in mind, I just move around, you guys. Do it by eyesight. There's so many videos on here of people like customizing their lace and plucking their lace. So this is how I do it. So just continue to watch. Hopefully you guys are visual learners like I am, and you'll kind of see what I'm doing, and you can kind of imitate it, or whatever you want to call it. Or I'm trying to use big words, girl. Doing too much. But yeah, just do this, and yeah, this is how I pluck my lace.
Gave you my number, I did it with you. Should never let you hit it. I slid it with you. I did it. You got the fetish. You got the problem. Now it's a problem. Good girl on beaches. I don't know these features. Big girl on beaches. Do it for fun. Don't take it personal, baby. Up on my lady.
So now that we're done with that, we can go in with our heat protectant. I always put heat protectant. So Silk Elements is from Sally's. It's an all base, and the Garnier Fructis one is not all base. So we're gonna go with that one because this is a silkier textured hair. So you never want to apply an all base heat protectant to silky textured hair. So go in with your Garnier Fructis or any one. I think Tresemme also makes a good one that's not all base. So go in with one of those opposed to like something oily. So because I know some of you guys are going to be interested in what flat iron I'm using, I am using the Remington flat iron, and I think it's like a 1.5 inch plate. They are very affordable. You can find them at Target and Walmart, and I'm sure other department stores. They're always around $20+. They're very affordable, and they last for a long time. They do start, like, the older they get, they start to kind of distribute the heat a little unevenly. So, I mean, they do good. I mean, for a 20-something flat iron, $20-something flat iron, you can't really go wrong with it. I think they sometimes do better jobs than some of the pricier ones. However, the other day I did get the chance to experience a Babyliss Pro flat iron, and let's just say I will definitely be getting one of those. They are worth the money. They are. It works really, really well. It straightens the hair in one slow pass. I don't know. I've always straightened my hair like in one pass for the most part with any flat iron, but yeah, those are the truth. And they are the truth for like natural hair. I can see them giving you a good silk press. So yeah, I would definitely be investing in the Babyliss Pro. A Babyliss Pro, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, continue to watch, you guys. I honestly just straightened the hair. I honestly did not know what I wanted to do, like if I wanted to throw a wave in it or what. I knew I wanted to cut it because it is super thin at the ends. Always get your wigs longer if you're unsure, or if it's a company that you have not purchased from, then you will actually want it. So you can have cutting room to like kind of thicken it up and to make it appear thicker. You definitely want to do that. I got this wig in a 22-inch knowing that I probably was going to have to cut it because I did go see other reviews before ordering this hair. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And that was like the big thing about it. A lot of people wigs were thin. Like just about everybody wig was thin towards the end. So definitely always order wigs longer than you would really want them, to give you that room to like kind of tweak it if you need to. So I know I didn't really want 22 inches in this look, but I got 22 inches because I knew I was going to have to cut it. So with that being said, continue to watch, you guys. I'll come back in when I need to.
Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Last time I checked, you were the one that left me in already. Me in already. You all I rep. Like my side. That's that Mo City, that side that you think around at night. Yeah, you like to give me eyes. Don't know what no one side. You like when I make fire, you say the flex.
So as you guys can see, it is very thin towards the end. I was not happy with how thin it was towards the end. I knew I wasn't gonna keep it like this after I put it on. I was like, there's no way. This is shreds, basically. It's long by strands. So I definitely went in and cut it. So this is the finished outcome after doing a little trim, putting me a little layer in it, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's worth the $210 that I spent on this wig. I love it. Like, it did what it needed to do, and it gave what it needed to give. So would I recommend you guys get this wig? Absolutely yes. The link is in the bio, girl. Wigs you ain't on, because this is gonna turn out any special occasion that you may have and you just want to be different and stand out. This is my finished look. I took my barrel curl line, just put some quick curls in there and combed them out. And yeah, I love it. You couldn't tell me nothing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, like the video, girl, comment. And I'll catch you guys in my next one, girl. Hit that subscribe.